The ICE protests are not just happening out in the streets of Minnesota. No. It's actually happening with Hollywood's elite. I don't know if you realized I did just play a video of Trevor Noah. But before I played that, I don't know if you knew that the Grammys were actually on. I didn't until I saw all of this disgusting, pathetic stuff. And so I thought that I would go through some of the latest ICE protesting, both at the Grammys and on the ground. So the Grammys were, of course, like, I don't know who, like, I genuinely want to know the demographic of a person who still watches the Grammys, because it feels like just one big liberal circle jerk. Like, it feels like it's just, they throw themselves a party. Nobody else cares. Nobody else watches. But they tape it, they'll DVR it, and they'll go back and watch themselves. But I don't know anyone who still cares about this. They've made it all about politics, and it's all gross. They had their Ice Out pins on. And one of the most egregious parts of this was singer Billie Eilish, who had this to say.
No one is illegal on stolen land.
The white woman with blue eyes, like,
it's
yes!
Just really hard to know what to say and what to do right now. And I feel really hopeful in this room, and I feel like we just need to keep fighting and speaking up and protesting, and our voices really do matter, and the people matter.
Gosh, if I had a dime for every liberal white woman who has a white savior complex and thinks that it is her duty to save the brown people, you'd never see me again. I'd be so rich. I would move out, like, into the boonies, and no one would ever hear from me again, because they seem to be totally obsessed with protecting illegal criminals with brown skin. It is their duty now to just, no one is illegal on stolen land. Okay. It was a conquest. Actually, it was conquered. It was conquered, ma'am. But also, please just accept your award and leave. We don't need to hear your liberal garbage. This is why nobody wants to watch it anymore. Now, I did think it was funny. Probably your first thought was like, oh, well, should someone try that at your home then? There was someone who posted a video. It's like, I'm going to test out Billie Eilish's theory that no one is illegal on stolen land.
Big news, everybody. I've decided today to move into Billie Eilish's $6 million Malibu beachside mansion. She announced today at the Grammys that no human being is illegal on stolen land.
No one is illegal on stolen land.
So I'm going to be making the trip to America. I'm packing my bags right away, and I'm looking forward to just taking possession of her $6 million Malibu mansion. No human being is illegal. So I want to thank everybody who's believed in me on this journey. I really can't wait to move in. It's now my house. I want to thank Billie Eilish as well for her generosity. Thank you so much.
Oh, I mean, it really is. Like, it's worth mocking. It's really worth mocking. These people don't actually believe the drivel that they say. They're like, oh, there should be no borders. No human being is illegal. Like, okay, why do you have armed security? Why do you have a gate that people have to type in a code? That seems oppressive to all of these people, these indigenous people, if no one is illegal on stolen land. Like, shut up. Shut up. None of you believe that. I can't wait to see how Billie Eilish handles that. And then you had Bad Bunny, who is just a stain on our society. It's just, remember, he's the guy who's going to do the Super Bowl halftime show. And he now, because he knows that conservatives are upset, everything that he sings is in Spanish. He's like pushing harder and harder. And apparently, he believes that his political message about ICE is actually more important than God, which really tracks when you think about it.
Before I say thanks to God, I'm going to say ICE out.
It's really ghoulish. It's so, and you know what, Stephen, it's so absolutely perfect that, like, they could only do the two, just ICE out. Like, it can't even be a complete sentence. It's just ICE out. I don't.
Sounds kind of, yeah. Like,
well, because they wanted.
Ice Cube saying Ice Cube out.
They wanted Bad Bunny to be able to know how to say it because he doesn't speak English very well. So they were like, let's keep it simple for Bad Bunny.
They are stupid too, all of them. So maybe it's a across the board thing.
That's
like,
true.
Hey, these people are really dumb. So let's just.
And they don't actually believe in it. So it's like, what's the quickest phrase we could just rolls off the tongue? I know, ice out. And it's, I mean, this is a liberal circle jerk. They all live there in their ivory towers with their private security. And they are like, oh, please keep the criminals. They don't bother me. They can't get in. I want to show you maybe the most egregious. Olivia Dean. Now, if you're like me, you're like, who? Well, apparently some chick named Olivia Dean just won Best New Artist. And I feel like she was like, how can I make this about me? And so here's what she said.
Yes, I want to say I'm up here as a granddaughter of an immigrant. I wouldn't be here. I'm a product of bravery, and I think those people deserve to be celebrated.
Okay, all right. Ma'am, first of all, you're British, so calm down. Okay? Second of all, you're a granddaughter of immigrants. Okay. So you are a granddaughter of illegal immigrants or legal immigrants? That's an important question. That's an important part of this story. Is whether or not you are a granddaughter of, because you're saying bravery. So I don't know if are you saying like, oh, it was so brave that they came here illegally? Or are you in fact just saying, no, they did it the legal way because I don't think anyone's walking across the border from Britain. Like, oh, you're a granddaughter of legal immigrants and now you want to make this about you. No, the entire problem and the point of ICE in our communities is that they're trying to get the illegals out. If your grandparents came legally, you don't get to stand up there on a pedestal and like try to make this about you, ma'am. It's actually quite perfect for Hollywood. Now let's move over to the streets. Let's move over to the hard streets, okay? It's a hard knock life for the liberal white Karens who are the only ones who are shopping at Target. And so I guess they think like we're going to take over the Targets to make our point. I don't know what Target has to do with ICE. I'm still trying to figure that one out. I don't know. Maybe you guys can make sense of it, but here's what your local Target looks like.
You've been building your kingdom all over this land.
Ooh, no, ma'am.
We're gonna tear your kingdom down. Yes, ICE, we're gonna tear your kingdom down.
Why? Oh, they did not rehearse this beforehand. They did not rehearse that harmony beforehand. That is not pleasant to the ears.
It's the hippies, Sarah. The hippies in the Northeast or in the West Coast.
Oh my! I don't care where they are. I don't care where they are. I don't want to hear it. I don't want it. I want nothing.
They have to. It's always a song. Remember the tree song?
Yes, I remember the tree song. It's always the songs. And again, I don't like. Why are you, ma'am? This is a Target. It's literally the meme. It's the, ma'am, this is a Wendy's meme. Ma'am, this is a Target. Like, what are you doing? Wow, they're going to end ICE. They really stuck it to him, singing that song in a Target. How is ICE going to recover? ICE is never going to recover from that, ladies. I can't wait for you to send a sternly worded letter to the manager. Great job. I regret to inform you that there are more songs. They have all kinds of songs. And we just decided, hey, the Grammys just happened. Let's just encourage them with their songs. They could release like a compilation. Now, that's what I call music. ICE protest songs. Oh, yeah. Oh, I think I'm onto something, guys. Let's give you another banger here. No, we don't. No, we don't. No, we don't. No, we don't. We the people do not stand together. And how dare you use the term we the people, referencing our great founding documents when you guys want to rip it to shreds and bring illegal criminals and keep them in our country. But they're clapping though. they did have their clapping together, I feel like, which was, I mean...
Yeah, they're on cue.
They're
on beat. We got to give them...
Credit where credit is due, you know? Like, they did have their clapping in sync. Let's listen to another for the Now That's What I Call ICE Protest compilation. I know they did not just say, Target, do the right thing, abolish ICE. Are these women under the impression that Target has the authority to abolish a federal agency?
They're not smart, Sarah.
Did I hear that correctly?
Come on, Target, let's do it.
Oh my God. They're not sending their, well, they probably are sending their best. I want to make sure, did I hear that correctly? Yeah, play it again. Target, do the right thing.
Yeah.
Abolish ICE. It's where you like buy your cookware. What do you think? What do you think Target's gonna do? How is Target supposed to abolish ICE? You retards. I don't. Liberal white women, a stain on our society. Just a total embarrassment. Just worldwide embarrassment from mentally ill liberal white women. And now I will say, for the power ballad lovers, this compilation has everything for you.
We are one. We won't stop fighting. We won't stop fighting. ICE is gone. Till ICE is gone. Oh, we are ready. We are. The fight's not over. The fight's not over. Love has won. Love has won. Love has won. Love has won. Love has won.
Look at that loser. Oh, man. I don't think that guy is... I don't think it's exit only for that guy. That's all I'm going to say. I think it's quite loose in his patus. That's what I think.
It's loose in his anus. His caboose.
His caboose. It's loose in his caboose. That is what I'm telling you. What a bunch of freaking losers. Hey, you know what? At least he dressed up. He said, my mom always told me I better dress up when I'm doing something important. So I'm going to wear a suit and a tie to go protest ICE because Target's nice.
I disagree. I think this guy's wife definitely made him come, and it's just the beta male.
Whoa, phrasing, Stephen. His wife made him appear with her at the Target.
Well, maybe that's why it's loose. Maybe they do it different. Who knows?
I think he has a cook chair for sure. He has a cook chair in his bedroom. Okay, I'm going to do you even better. This is happening in this country. So you would say like, okay, all the retards who live here who are like upset about illegal criminals being rounded up and being deported, they are going to have their day. Whatever, they're taking over Targets because they're stupid, whatever. But I will have you know, Italy is very upset about ICE as well because there are Italians in Milan that are protesting ICE. Yep. Stop ICE from Minnesota to Milan. And I'm like, I genuinely don't understand. ICE equals Gestapo. Like, why in the world would Italy care what is happening with us removing, like, do you guys remove your criminals from your country? I feel like probably yes. I feel like if you guys have illegal, oh, what is that? Is that a sickle? I feel like if you guys have illegal criminals, like you probably remove them like literally any other country. And, but let me play for you CNN going and talking to people in that crowd in Italy.
Tell me about your sign you've got here.
I think I wanted to make something, a message that was like clear and easy to read, that clearly shows that ICE don't really approve the behavior of ICE agents in the US. So that's why I came here today.
Yeah, that guy did not get the memo. That guy did not. That was not an organic protester. Probably paid. U.S. ice skaters equal yes. U.S. ice agents equal no. He's like, I wanted to make it simple to read. No, buddy, you weren't capable of anything more than that because you're really stupid. Because apparently the reason for the protest is that ICE agents are headed to Italy to help with security for the Winter Olympics. That's it. Like, they're trying to make Italians more secure. They're working with the local police in Italy to make sure everyone is safe. And these idiots are just holding up signs protesting them. And honestly, I'm like, you know what? Why should we go then? Why should we protect them? Protect the United States citizens. Other than that, like, enjoy your terror attacks, I guess. Now, as this is happening, I want you to stay laser focused. Okay? They're trying to distract from the point. They're trying to distract from the law that they are trying to create, which is, of course, amnesty. And so I want to play a clip of Chuck Schumer for you, who, remember, the Democrats want to shut down the government unless we, like, abolish ICE or something, because they want to make everyone legal. And I want to play Chuck Schumer, who is saying the quiet parts out loud, actually.
Short of workers, we have a population that is not reproducing it on its own with the same level that it used to. The only way we're going to have a great future in America is if we welcome and embrace immigrants, the dreamers, and all of them, because our ultimate goal is to help the dreamers, but get a path to citizenship for all 11 million or however many undocumented there are here.
So Chuck Schumer, back in 2022, already saying all of the quiet parts out loud, leads us to today, where they are threatening to shut down the government if we don't just participate in this madness. And I'd like to just point out quite a different message than what he was saying back in 2009 when it was still bipartisan. It was like still cool. Donald Trump hadn't entered on the scene and melted these people's brains. And he was saying a very reasonable MAGA immigration position.
People who enter the United States without our permission are illegal aliens, and illegal aliens should not be treated the same as people who entered the U.S. legally. When we use phrases like undocumented workers, we convey a message to the American people that their government is not serious about combating illegal immigration. Which the American people overwhelmingly oppose.
So it was all cool. We were all in agreement that we were not going to be calling them undocumented workers because we need to call them what they are, illegals. And now all of a sudden, Chuck Schumer's like, actually, we just need all of them. We just need to give them all citizenship. We just need to embrace all of these undocumented people, because you'll notice he said, oh, well, who's going to do all the jobs? Let's just bring a bunch of illegals and H-1Bs in. Who else is going to do the jobs?